Girl, listen, we got some tea, some breaking news. David, you guys know who David is, okay? So David, he is speaking out, and we knew it. We knew this was going to happen. Didn't I tell y'all yesterday? I said, David, he's going to tell everything. He's either going to write a whole essay out, like 15 pages, and I got to say thank you, David, because he didn't write him out. He is on video, girl, and he is speaking about everything. He was talking about how fast the car was moving. He was talking about he's been down for Tamar for 2 years, and he was also talking about, it's a shame because a lot of men is not going to speak up when these girls is putting a pause on them, and more men need to speak out when these girls are putting a pause on them and make a police report, because that's what he did. And he said it's a damn shame he's out here being, people are shaming him for going to tell the cops. All right, girl, we got a lot of stuff to uncover. What do y'all think about this? We knew it was going to come. We knew it was going to come. And we got to talk about that Tory Lanez and Megan, because we got an update on that. But this is first because David, he is speaking now. And girl, guess what? So I was creeping on his page, right? Because I'm always creeping, right? I'm always creeping. So I went up here, right? All the way at the top. You see that, right? Look at this. Look at this. Divorce. In my mind, I said I ain't think they married. I did not know, but he said he got something to say. So I'm gonna allow David want to speak to y'all. So I'm gonna allow him to speak. Are y'all ready? Press 5 if you ready to hear David's side of the story, because he's gonna break it down. And please, I am begging, please like this video. Please like this video. Now, you guys know before I play this video, Tamar, she came out yesterday, and it was leaked that she is saying that he started with her first. She was only defending herself, that David told her and threatened her, I'm going to take you out of here, And she was just defending herself, and she said she did take the camera out of his RR. And guess what the RR stood for? The Roy Royce, all right? I guess he got a Roy Royce. I can't say that shit. Listen, you know what the hell I mean. But anyway, I'm going to play this because I see y'all pressing that 5. So, David, tell us, DJ, please be quiet for this. All right, David, tell us what's going to happen. I will put the video up here, but, I ain't trying to get in trouble. So, you know how we have to do. We got to play and stop, okay? So, check this out, David. Go ahead.
With my entire heart. I loved her from day one. With my entire heart. My heart, my body, my soul, my spirit. I loved her with everything I had. And I stood by her through thick and thin. I went to bat for my girl, as a man should, no matter what. And I'll continue to do it today. I'll continue to stand by Tamar, no matter what. But we can't forget the victims of something else. And those are the victims of domestic assault, domestic violence. Domestic violence happens to men. 40% of domestic abuse and domestic violence occurs against men. This number is highly underreported. 30, 40, 50% of men don't report domestic abuse for a number of reasons. One is the police sometimes don't pay attention. How you gonna get beat up? The police don't pay attention. It's also a stigma. It's a stigma. Your wife hate you. Your wife is hating you. Your girl is hating you. It's a stigma in our society for a man to report that he's been abused. But there's a lot of men who are being abused. Every black man also carries a stigma of being an aggressor, an aggressive black man, somebody who, you can't tame, somebody who's aggressive. And it's really sad. I remember, there was somebody who attacked Tamar a few months ago. I thought very unfair at the time and now. about.
All right, so girl, he is setting up the scenario. He wants you guys to know that men like him, all you guys always think they're the aggressor. Now he got a lot more to say, but I be wondering, like, David, why are you bringing K Michelle up here? He is about to talk about K Michelle and how K Michelle came for Tamar and how he was protecting Tamar. Like he's painting a scenario that Tamar is the aggressive, of course. He's the innocent one. That is so many men that get PAWS put on them, but yet they don't go to police because they are ashamed or whatnot. So what do y'all think about this so far? Y'all think it's a big time manipulator? Girl, I don't know. David is lying. Don't believe him. I told you. I just went to jail because of African man told a lie on me, and I believe Tamar. Girl, this is crazy. This is damn crazy. You know, poor Tamar, and he knows what she's going through right now, dealing with mental issues, right? And why would he's getting on social media right now, making a whole laugh about this, talking about, I love her, I love her, I love her. So if he loves her that much, why do he feel the need to come out here and right now it's about protecting his brand. Right now it's about protecting his name and his image. He don't care about Tamar, because if he did care about Tamar, why is he doing this right now? Wouldn't you think you would think and try to talk it over with the girl that you claim you love and you care about? But he's going on here making this whole page trying to make her ass look bad, like she's crazy. So we're going to continue to play, but I just have to know he set her up. That's what y'all think? Uh-huh. Girl, this is something else. So we're going to play this. And it is some more clips of that show, right? That show that she got. We're going to talk about that show too. But he about to talk about K Michelle. Check this out. Putting her enemy involved in this. Why are you bringing up the enemy? You know, he want K Michelle to say something about Tamar. Uh-huh.
Something. It was a lady who attacked her on social media about something she did in her past with a guy who they said was married, which, you know, I still believe to be, you know, so not something that is true, you know, despite what people say. And I got on her case for the only reason being, you can't attack while we're trying as a people, black people in America, to overcome racial injustice and you know, all the bad things that have happened to us. We can't be attacking each other. And when she attacked, you know, Tamar, I came to her defense because I didn't believe it was right for one black woman to attack another black woman in America. We should stand together. So I'm going to make a pledge. I will not subscribe to that, us attacking each other. We must just speak the truth. We can't attack. I will never bring myself to attack Tamar, somebody I've spent so long with. I never will. It's just not something I will do. I'll speak the truth. Here's the truth.
All right. So we have to stop it just for 1 second, because I want you guys I want to know, do y'all see what I'm saying? Do you feel what I'm feeling? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, peep the game with this. So you guys know Tamar and K Michelle, they got beef from a long time ago, right? So what happened in the beginning of K Michelle and Tamar beef, which has a lot to do with what's going on now, right? So Tamar, she came out and she said that Memphis was putting a pause on her. At the time, Toya was real good friends with Tamar, right? So at the time, Toya was dating Memphis, which, you know, K Michelle, that was her ex, you know what I'm saying? And Memphis was abusing, you know, K Michelle. So Tamar, she goes out her way on social media and says, you know, make assumptions like, you know, Toya, have fun, enjoy your husband. Don't pay attention to this girl and all her fantasies and her make-believes. So K Michelle, she was offended and she called her a Muppet, right? Talking about Muppet, you need to stay out of my business. You out here trying to make it seem like I'm a liar when it has to do with a man putting a pause on her, right? Now come to find out, let's fast forward. Now Tamar is in the news for what? For David putting a pause on her. And do you get what's going on? Y'all need to stick together. You just need to stick it. Now David is out here talking about Tamar, you were the aggressor, you know? And you out here saying, no, he was an aggressor. He put the paws on me. You got to be careful what you put out there, you know, because they said Tamar, she was one of the first ones that was coming out to K. Michelle saying, you know, you making up stuff. That's not Memphis. Memphis would not do that. So it's going to be interesting to see how K. Michelle is going to take this and what she going to do with it. Because he's definitely calling her out with the stuff. And what he's talking about now, K. Michelle and Tamar, they stay going into it, right? So K. Michelle, she just came out not too long ago, and she said that Tamar was sleeping with somebody's husband, right? And she put it all out there on social media, and it was due to somebody on social media was asking Tamar, would you do a versus towards K. Michelle? And Tamar, she did some shady stuff. She just laughed and she put her head down, and you know, she kind of ignored it. And K. Michelle took it as like being shady, so she got in her feelings, and she came out and she said a whole bunch of negative stuff about her and put her business out. And so that's what happened. So I'm gonna continue to play.
Thank you. How's the audio, Alex? Why? I apologize for starting late. We have, one thing we can't forget, however, is the impact on the family. It's hard, you know, for those of you who have people, you know, who are going through, you know, mental health issues of something else.
I'm gonna have to fast forward. I didn't lost a damn spot.
Somebody who, you know, you can't tame, somebody who's aggressive. I'm going to make a pledge. I will not, on my mom, a 50-year-old guy happened to call his mom when I was attacked. I'm going to make a pledge. I will not.
Okay, here we go.
I will not subscribe to that. Us attacking each other. We must just speak the truth. We can't attack. I will never bring myself to attack Tamar, somebody I've spent so long with. I never will. It's just not something I will do. I'll speak the truth. Here's the truth. I've been a victim of domestic violence, domestic assault. I was attacked. I was driving on high speed, and I was attacked. A blow to my neck, my jugular. For those of you who know about medicine and the jugular, that's what carries blood to your brain. When you're hit there, it discombobulates you. And I thought I was gonna crash. You know, I had to, but I was.
Damn! Did you hear what he said? He said Tamar done hit him so hard he was discombobulated. Okay, he said she hit him in the neck and he became discombobulated, and he was almost about to crash. That's what he's talking about. He's talking about Tamar and how, you know, driving. All right, I'm gonna continue.
Driving fast. I had to call my mom. I called my mom. A 50-year-old guy happened to call his mom when he's driving, and my mom started praying. Tamar was in the car. My mom started praying, only to find out that after the blow, I was being secretly recorded.
Woo! Oh!
Something that's illegal.
Oh, God! Did you hear what he said? Okay, girl, check this out. So they was driving fast. Now, see, he just telling us the beginning. He's not telling us what happened. But he said that Tamar done popped him in the neck and the head, and he was discombobulated. He was about to drive off the road, right? And then he realized that Tamar was secretly recording him, and he said that is illegal. Girl, he felt set up. He felt bamboozled, and he's mad about it. He said Tamar is out here recording him. I'm going to go back a little bit so you can get this. Check this out.
My jugular. For those of you who know about medicine and the jugular, that's what carries blood to your brain. When you're hit there, it discombobulates you. and I thought I was going to crash. But I was driving fast. I had to call my mom. I called my mom. A 50-year-old guy happened to call his mom when he's driving, and my mom started praying. Tamar was in the car. My mom started praying, only to find out that after the blow, I was being secretly recorded. Something that's illegal and unfair. And the tapes being sent to my family.
Woo!
The tapes of me in distress, in pain, calling my mom, were being sent to my family and other people.
He about to cry.
I'm sorry.
I told you he about to cry.
Anyway, my car was destroyed. I drive a Rolls Royce, many of you know. Almost $30,000 in damage. And I can't really continue to speak about this because the cops are involved. It's a criminal case now for the damage, damage to the car, the taping, the assault. But I'll tell you something.
Tell it.
Despite all that, and despite the fact that we're separated, and we're pretty much over.
Oh! So you got that right? He said it's over, Tamar. He said it's over. Ain't no more. So I know some of y'all was like, you know what? They still together. Nope. He said it's over. They're separated. Girl, this was a nail in a coffin. David. Now, you know what? It's been 2 years, David. And wow, what a journey. What a journey. You have to go out like this. Now, when we met David, we didn't know who he was. He was a mystery man. He had the mask on. Before the pandemic, he was wearing masks. Remember, we couldn't see his face. It was the shades. It was the mask. He was a mystery man. All we knew, he was fine, okay? All we knew, he was he was a gentleman. He was loving. He was caring. And he did not care for the camera. So people was like, girl, Tamar, this is a good one. He's there for you. He's respectful. He's always around. And he don't want to be famous, And he is a millionaire. Girl, we thought Tamar didn't hit the damn jackpot, right? Come to find out, fast forward, look at this shit now. Look how it all unfold. And this how he's going out. I don't know what to think. David, was you really in this for the fame? And if so, you got your damn fame, right? He's famous now. And if you was not in this for the fame, I know you regret now. Please don't. If y'all don't want to be famous, please don't get in bed with reality stars. And poor Tamar, because she's going through a lot mentally. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know. People, y'all say he's a good actor. I don't know what to make of this, but you heard what he said. I'm going to rewind it so you can hear it again. But he said it is over. They are separate. This is it. Okay? Mind you, they got a whole show that's about to come on We TV. Yes, girl. So this is going to be triggering a whole bunch. And did you hear what he said about them tapes? Girl, he said Tamar recorded them tapes. Now, see, he not telling the whole story. He's just telling bits and pieces. But it's something on that tape that Tamar got on his butt that he is ashamed and he is embarrassed of. That's been sent to his mama. That's been sent to all his family members. And I'm assuming he's trying to say they are blackmailing him. But he don't want to speak on that. So he just giving us pieces of the pie. But we want the whole damn pie. We want the meal. We don't want just the appetizer, man. Now, you came up. You started this shit. Now, you need to finish it and tell us what's going on. Because he only give bits and pieces. And he's only giving a part to make his ass look like a victim. But I'm going to continue to play. Let's rewind it back so y'all can hear it one more time. All right, check this out.
I'm sorry. Anyway, my car was destroyed. I drive a Rolls Royce, many of you know, almost $30,000 in damage. And I can't really continue to speak about this because the cops are involved. It's a criminal case now for the damage, damage to the car, the taping, the assault. But I'll tell you something. Despite all that, and despite the fact that we're separated, and we're pretty much over, the love never goes away. I love Tamar from the bottom of my heart. I always have, and I will continue to.
You said you love her.
No matter what she needs, I'll be there as a support for her. The way I've been from day one. Whatever she needs, I'll be there. That's my promise, and I will not speak out ill against somebody I love.
You already
so
did.
Much. I've always loved. So.
Okay, I'm confused. Now you heard what he said. He said it's over. They're separated, but he still love her. He said, I'm still gonna be there for you, Tamar, and I'm not gonna do nothing to hurt you. But you already doing it. Do you think this helping her, or do you think it's hurting her? And you know what she deals with mentally. You know what she deals with mentally, and you know with all the likes and the camera. She just got finished cussing out WeTV of the network because of mental trauma when she sees all this on TV. David, you're not helping. You confusing as hell. You say you love her, but you do things that potentially harms her and not good for her, just like what you're doing right now on social media, on your own YouTube channel that you want everybody to subscribe to. So, what do y'all make of this? He said he still want to be with her. He still love her. Tamar don't want to be with you. And you done told this girl. See, you crazy. Y'all want to make Tamar crazy, but he the one really crazy. Who does that? Who talk about somebody that put PAWS on me, somebody that secretly recorded me, and it's illegal. You claim she's a liar. You claim she's an abuser. You claim she's sneaky. She's not to be trusted because she records you. You claim she blackmails you. And you claim that she damaged your car. You telling us all this you could have kept to your damn self, but you telling us, and you went to the POPOs because I guess you want her arrested, or you want her to be legally documented that she's, she put the PAWS on people, and she dealing with mental situations. So I don't know what you trying to take her son away from her. What is it? Because if you a mom and you deal with mental situation, and you out here and you on record for putting a PAWS on people, you better hope Vince is a nice person, because Vince can try to use this if he's a dog and say, you know what? I don't think my son is in a good safety with this person, and look at the record. You know what I mean? Girl, I don't know. And you already know how this government is setting up, girl. Let me tell you, your president, he's right now getting Supreme Court, and he's getting men that feel like women do not have a right to their body. And they're going to start taking these women's kids away from them, okay? Girl, please. So, I don't know what to say about this. This definitely seemed like some trickery and some manipulation. Now he's talking about some, I love you still. I want to be with you still. And no matter what, I'm always going to be with you. But she did say this. She said that, you know what he told me? He told me that he wanted to take me out of here, y'all. He said, I guess he had the mentality, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. And he wanted to take me out of here, and he said he's going to take himself out of here too, okay? So that definitely seemed crazy, okay? Yeah, that's crazy, all right. I'm scared, Tamar. I'm scared for you. I don't know who you invited in your damn house. You need to pray. You can't be welcoming this damn spirit. Girl, mind you're the damn Antichrist. But I'm going to continue to play.
I want to end with one thing, a phrase, which was sent to me by my cousin. And it was Exodus 14:14. God will fight your battles. You only have to be silent. So I'm going to let the police case, reach its logical conclusion. The courts reached a logical conclusion. And I'm going to continue what I believe to be my mission, and that's to help people. And so I'll continue to do that. And that's what we're going to do today. But before I say that, I'm going to say one thing about what was told about me grabbing or hitting Tamar or anybody else.
Tell it.
It's a complete and absolute falsehood. I have never, ever, ever, and never will, ever put my hand on a woman. Ever. I grew up in a household.
So Tamar lying? So Tamar lying, because you know Tamar came out yesterday and she didn't even want this to get out here because she was trying to protect yourself because she cared about your business. And it's sad, but you already know that Tamar deal with issues, right? But she put his business, his reputation before her own safety, and she's been doing that for these men. She's always put their reputation and their business before her own self, and I think that she was brought up that way because I know a lot of conservative, because I was raised in conservative living, and that's how they feel, especially to do anything to protect, you know, the man in the family. Oh, they'll do anything, you know. So hopefully, Tamar, you got to get that self-love. And you know, y'all, Gossip Gang, y'all surely is right. It don't matter. Ruin it, ruin it, ruin it. Listen, you are worthy. And hey, you definitely, he can get another business. You know, it's only one of you. And he'll end up taking you out of here. All right? Yeah, he will. But I'm going to continue to play.
My parents were together for 50 years. They were married. I lived in the home for 21 years, but I observed them for over 40 years. And my mom and dad were the most loving and kind couple to each other. I never saw my dad hit my mom. I never heard my mom hit my dad or see it. My mom used to call the boys. There were three of us. There were 3 boys and 3 girls. My mom used to call the boys, and she used to tell us, "Do you ever see your dad hit me? Do you ever see your dad lay a finger on me?" Never one time did my dad. I never witnessed domestic assault growing up, ever. Not from a friend, not from a cousin, not from, I never did. I didn't grow up in that environment. My mom also used to tell us, "Do you ever see your dad cheat on me?" My dad never cheated on my mom, not one time.
That's
not
good.
that I know of.
That's
not that
good.
she admits, even after she's 81. She's here now, just for spiritual support. She's my spiritual support, my mom. And so I grew up with 2 covenants that I made to myself and 2 covenants that I made to my God. I would never hit a woman, and I would never cheat on the woman that I was dating or I was married to. 2 covenants I have never broken. I will never hit a woman. Any man who hits a woman, God gave us women to be our partners, to be our rock, to be our strength. You hit a woman, you deserve to go to jail for a long time.
You sure
Women
do.
are not as strong as us physically. You do not touch women. Not in my home. Not ever. Not ever. And you never cheat on your girl. Ever.
Amen.
Not one time. The
You
moment
right
a
about
guy
that.
lays a hand on you, he deserves to go to jail. The
Jail.
moment a guy
Big
cheats
time.
on you, you deserve to leave him.
Yes,
I will
you do.
never do those 2 things.
You right about that.
Never, ever laid a hand on Tamar, Braxton, or any woman in my entire life. What you've been told is false. It's a criminal investigation that's going on. I'm the victim, and the truth will come to light. I'm really hoping there's no issues of perjury on the other side. It really is, it's important that you can say whatever you want on social media. Don't tell the cops something that's not true. And I told the cops exactly what happened. I was a victim, never laid a hand on her, and never, ever, ever, ever will lay a hand on a woman. And that's the last of that. Now let's talk about helping you. That's enough about me.
Okay, well, shit, we don't want to know about it. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. You know, you did a better job than Tory, because Tory ain't telling us nothing, all right? So I do appreciate you coming to the forefront, you know, within a couple of days and, you know, telling your piece, even though a lot of people may not believe you. Some do believe you. So this is going to be a damn war. This is going to be a war. What do y'all think about this? Please like this video. We are begging for likes. Please, please, please. We are begging for likes on this thing. And you know, we got some more to discuss, because I told y'all we got to talk about that TV show. So they got, no, that's Bow Wow. Okay, so this TV show right here, it is some more drama that's dealing with this TV show that we must talk about, that y'all gonna be like, what is really going on? Because we TV, they still gonna play that TV show, because they still got to get them coins, okay? So before we start, hey, we definitely have to give a big thank you for Laquita for donating $2 to the Cash App, Pink Lips 500. We want to say thank you so much. Let's give a big thank you. What time is it? Okay, well, let's give a big thank you to Erica. Erica for donating $20 to the Cash App. Yes. Pink Lips 500. We really want to say thank you so much, Erica. Let's give it up for Erica. And also, let's give it up for Smart Cookie for donating $10. Thank you so much, Cookie. And she says, for I can always count on you when I can't sleep. You know I'll be there. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Cookie. Thank you so much, Smart Cookie. And I know some of you guys donated, and I really appreciate that. I'm looking for your names now, but I can't find it because it's, okay, hold on. Let me go. Let me get my mind right. Okay, so check this out. Let's give a big thank you to Relax Only Me for donating $5. They say, I love you, your honesty, along with your personal growth and development. I appreciate it. Thank you, Relax It Only. I appreciate you too. I really do. And let's give another big thank you to Goody. Yes, Goody. Let's give a big thank you to Miss Goody for donating $7. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. All right, and let's give a big thank you to Miss Wilson. Come on, Miss Wilson, for donating $5. I love you, girl. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I love you as well. So let's talk about this TV show. You guys know Tamar, she got her own TV show that's supposed to be popping, right? This is the TV show that's coming up. And they have clips. So I went to this blog, and they have certain clips. And guess what? It's of David and Tamar going back and forth. And you know what the big issue was in this clip? All right, so I'm going to go here. All right, so in this clip, David has an issue with Vince, okay? Let me tell you. Vince, he goes over to Tamar's house, and he drops Logan off at Tamar's house, and he tucks Logan in bed in Tamar's house. And Vince been going over Tamar's house for a while, often. But Tamar have not told David that Vince has been going over her house. Now, David, it's on camera, and he says they do have separate housings, but her house is his house, and, you know, his house is his house. Because you know how certain, you know, marriages or couples are. They feel like, you know, your house is my house. We are together. We are a team. We are a partner. Some people have an issue with David saying that, you know, Tamar's house that she pays bills for, that she owns, is his house. But, you know, that's just how, well, hey, I was raised up conservative, so that's what I've seen conservative relationships do. That's how they do, for real. You know, they always say that's each other's house. But David don't feel comfortable with, what's his name? With Vince coming over to see Logan and drop Logan off without his knowledge. And he feels like Tamar is out here sneaking around. And it was a big argument. I can't play the footage because they said he said, unlike Hollywood, he didn't even supposed to have the footage. So you definitely know I ain't gonna play the damn footage. I'm just letting y'all know what's going on out here. What do y'all think about that? How do y'all feel about it? Somebody said he's controlling, but he's a lot of conservative men may be controlling. In my experience, like I told y'all before, I was raised up in a dictator control conservative household, and that's how it is. And I know some of y'all been in conservative household too. And I want to know, for y'all that got step parents out here, did your step parents allow your biological parent to come to your house? If your biological parent was allowed to come to your step parent's house, press 2. If your biological parent was not allowed to know where you live because you possibly could stay with your step parent, press 4. Comment, let us know, because we want to know how y'all feel about this, because that was their issue. David felt that Vince should not be going over there, dropping Logan off, especially when he's not there and he did not know. I want to know how y'all feel about it, what's going on with y'all. Now, I know for me, I told y'all, my stepfather, he was a dictator. He's from the military. He don't play that. My biological father was never allowed to know where I lived. Anytime I would spend time with my biological father, he would have to meet me at my grandma's house or my auntie house. But my stepfather, nope, he would not allow my biological father to know where we lived. My biological father never knew where I lived coming up. So what y'all think about that? My stepmother has never been to my mother's house, but I was allowed to stay at my dad's and stepmom's house. What's on Tay-Tay head? Nada, he's controlling spirit. It's not his kids. Wow, y'all really buying this shit. Okay, I know that's right. So, hey, that's what's going on here. No, I never heard of that dumb shit. But it's a lot when it's come to like conservative people. They act funny like that. They very conservative with their space. They don't want certain neighbors. Like my stepfather, he's very conservative, so he don't like certain neighbors or certain neighborhoods. Anybody just could not be coming over our house. They're very picky like that. So have Tamar said anything about this situation? She put it out on text message, on Hollywood Unlocked, and saying that he put the PAWS on her, and she has marks of David putting a PAWS on her, and we saw those photos yesterday because we talked about it. And she said that David threatened to put her out of here and to take himself out of here too. And yeah, that's what it was. And so it's a lot to be uncovered. This is definitely a sad situation. It is definitely a sad situation. What do you guys think about this? Do y'all have any questions about this David and Tamar situation? So I'm on David's Instagram, and it looked like he's still going to do his thing after they break up. He still want to be a blogger. He still wants you guys to talk to him because he's going to tell you how to get your life right. So you guys can see he's giving advice on what is a bond, online broker versus financial advisor. For somebody that didn't want fame, he looked like he's definitely trying to get attention. Now, Tamar did say this yesterday too, y'all. Tamar said David ain't nothing, but he want fame. She said he's hungry for attention and fame. And you know who else said something like that? Tamar's sisters. Tamar's sisters said the same damn things. They said David, he don't want nothing but attention. He'll do anything for attention. Mental health is real. He's a scammer. All right, so I want to know, since y'all heard what David said, if you believe David's side of the story, please press 8. If you think David is lying, please press 10. We want to know how y'all feel. 8, if he's telling the truth. 10, if he's lying. We want to know, what do you feel about David? He just spoke out. They are the same people. That doesn't mean he's hotter. Eight. So okay. Just want to know how y'all feel about this. A scammer. Okay. Wow. Would you believe none of it? Well, with my David, he just seems so nice, and I don't know who to believe. Honestly, I don't know. I definitely want to believe Tamar, but how David becoming and he becoming so he sounds he. They say he's a good actor, but he seems so sincere. He seemed honest. He talked about his background, that he had never hit a woman, and he says all the right stuff. I've never heard him call girls beads or hoes, so it's just really sad. He seems to always promote her, uplift her, and to think that he's manipulating her and putting paws on her. And we've never heard Tamar ever talk bad about this man until recent. Tamar said he's a liar. Now he's saying that she's a liar. He didn't call her a liar, but he said the stuff that she came out yesterday about, because she came out and said that Tamar, he put the paws on her, and he said that's a complete lie. He would never hit a woman. Okay? So, we just don't know. He probably not about some stuff, not all of it. All right, where's K. Michelle? This is K. Michelle. Y'all don't believe this is K. Michelle. Look, it's on her page. Why would I lie about that? She says this. She says, because y'all want to know so much about, hold on. Okay, she says, no makeup, red lip, kind of day, peaceful. So this is a picture where she don't have makeup on, and look, it's on the K. Michelle page, So that is K. Michelle. I wouldn't lie. I don't think she's going to lie about herself. I think he's a manipulator. He just seems so fake. You think it's fake and phony? I don't know. So I'm going to look at another clip from back in the day and see if we can get some more understanding. 3 critical things to buy before you start. It seemed like he wants, because they say he's a millionaire. They say he got his own money. They say... I'm laughing at the comments y'all talking about K. Michelle. Y'all gonna leave K. Michelle alone now. Y'all don't have to come for her like that. She looks not like herself, but she look good, don't she? K. Michelle look good, okay? She look good. I don't care what y'all say. She look good. So this is Tamar. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find a clip. I'm gonna go back in the day. I think if you try to get a more understanding. All right, so, Oh, shit, listen, he even have pictures with him and Vince. Don't it seem like an upstanding guy? How many guys would would take a picture with their girlfriend or wife, baby, daddy, okay? Because my stepfather, hell no. My stepfather is not going to take a picture with my biological father. That ain't going to happen, okay? That is not going to happen. My stepfather didn't even allow my biological father to call the house. So they took pictures together, which is really nice, right? So what do y'all think? He is a narc thirsty. I told you they were friends, right, Gigi? He doesn't want Tamar. The pot thickens. Girl, I know y'all not talking. Girl, I'm not gonna say what I think y'all trying to imply, but he look. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all is wrong for that. Nope, I'm not reading that shit what y'all talking about, cause y'all is wrong for what y'all saying in these comments. They both. Nope, I ain't saying that. Y'all can keep that shit. All right, so let's keep on going on. Just see what he got popping. Getting a nice bumpy suit. I don't know what this is, but the spirit just say play.
Future is my guy, and when this song dropped, Future is my boy. I've been hearing him much.
I've been following the crew. What's up, people? We're having a good time. We're taking a little jitney. We're rolling from home to where we going? We're going to the pool. It's late. We've been indoors all day. How you feeling, Mama? Tired? Mama can't even talk. Anyway, we'll see you guys in a bit.
Keep me drunk.
Future is
Girl, did you hear what she said at the end? Did you hear what she said? You keep me drunk. Did you hear that? So I don't know. Do y'all think he keep on feeding her drink? Cause how she's always drunk, but he's always sober. Do that make sense? I've never seen David drunk and out of it, but we always see Tamar drunk and out of it. But did you hear what she said at the end? And she said, "You keep me drunk." I'm gonna play it again. Maybe y'all need to hear that. So I can't look in the comments because y'all wrong for that. That's just out of line. That's out of order. Well, Tamar, she did say something about her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend, but I ain't gonna bring that up either. But let's continue to play.
and when this song dropped, man, Future is my boy. So I've been hearing him much from
I've been following the crew. What's up, people? We're having a good time. We're taking a little jitney, you know. We're going to go home. Where are we going? We're going to the pool. It's late. We've been indoors all day. How you feeling, Mama? Tired? Mama can't even talk. Anyway, we'll see you guys in a bit.
Keep me drunk.
Future is my guy.
All right. So, it looked like she did have a good time, though. I can't lie about that. Looked like she have a good time with him, so I don't know what to make of it. I'm trying to understand.
Okay, so this is the first leg of the trip. We're heading out of town to a nice tropical island. What do you got to say?
I miss my son, and this trip better be
Beans.
spend time away from him. Amen.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have to see. It's gonna be 6 days and 7 nights, 7 days and 6 nights, 7 and 7, 6 and 6,
More like
something
3 and a
like
half.
that.
I'm coming back early.
I seriously doubt that, but
Yes,
let's
we
watch.
are.
Let's watch and see.
7 days is a long time to be away from your baby.
Maybe we'll ship him over. How about that? We're bringing him over with the nanny and have a good
adult
time.
place we're going to.
It's okay. We can do some baby things during the day. Put him to bed at night. Hit the streets and go cause some trouble. How about that? Cause some trouble at night. I ain't sitting no room on coloring. I can color, but not at night. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
You heard what she said. Take this woman to go see her damn child, She said, I miss my baby. I want to be with my baby. He like, nope, maybe we'll ship his ass over. They having a good time, but shit, I don't know about this. Tamar said she missed her son, man. All right, trying to keep away from the baby. But, all right, so there's pictures of them together, all three. All right, so everybody got a hand on each other. You see Tamar, she got the hand around her husband or her boyfriend waist, on a hip. And she got the hand on her son. He got the hand on the son's shoulder. The son got his hand behind his back and one hand down. Listen, the son said, I ain't touching none of y'all, okay? Girl, what do you make of this? All right. And he got a long ass message. Ain't nobody trying to read all that. Yesterday, my Tamar, Beans, and I hosted our first Thanksgiving dinner as a family. Damn, and do you think this is going to affect Logan? Because he, used to him being in their life and for being for 2 years. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of strain on him because he was just, with him and his daddy, and they got divorced. Now he's with this group of family. Now they got drama. That's a lot of pressure on a child. So let's go here. Okay. I don't know who all them people is, but they look like they having a good time. But you know what I noticed though? David, I'm looking at his stuff. He don't got no pictures of Tamar's sisters, Tamar family, but just her son. And I think the only reason why he got the son there, because he got to have, him involved, because Tamar is just so close to the son. But, I wonder, because I'm looking, but I don't see no pictures of David and Tamar's sisters, or David, or Tamar mama. I wonder what Tamar mama got to say about all this. What she got to say about David. The family photo. Again, I asked, do you, Tamar, be okay if David had a baby mama coming to his house? All right, so please like this video. We begging for likes. We just looking. I'm just looking.
So, Mr. David, did you have fun tonight?
Oh, man. Yes.
Why do you always laugh?
Why you always laugh?
Because you make me happy.
Like I'm happy. That's a sloppy one. You got a sloppy kiss. Sloppy kiss.
You seen that? You seen that? He said I wasn't good enough. He said, he want a better kiss. So I'm gonna play it again so you see what he do, right? So you see the video. So he gonna poke his lips out, right? So when he poke his lips out, that means it's cue for Tamar to kiss him on camera, right? And then I don't know what happened, but he gonna wipe his mouth, and then he gonna say, "No, I need a better one." And then you gonna see them go. You know, they gonna just check it out.
So, Mr. David, did you have fun tonight?
Oh, man. Yes.
Why do you always laugh?
Why you always laugh?
Because you make me happy.
Like I'm happy. That's a sloppy one. You got a sloppy kiss.
You like my kisses?
Sloppy kiss. Sloppy kiss. You really like a kiss.
I don't need to see all that, David. You could have kept that one, okay? Cause they just. All right, so check out David. So who knows? Maybe he get another gig. Maybe they become together. Do you guys think they're gonna get back together after this? I want you guys to press 70 if you feel like David and Tamar are gonna get back together, or press press 90 if you feel like they are not gonna get back together after this. I don't know, because they still got work that's involved in both of them. They still got that TV show. I don't know what's gonna happen. Something is off. Didn't need all that. I showed it. He lying. All right, so I'm just looking at David old stuff. All right, so you got pictures of the baby and the mom, and basically he writes a nice letter. Mark my words. Some of y'all think they're gonna get back together. Tamar better run like the forest, cause it's still. And we know that remember how much Tamar and Vince was kept going back and forth together. They'll break up, then they get back together. Then they break up, then they talk about, God made us come together. We prayed about it, and in the marriage you just gotta stick it out. And she's up here mad and desperate. She's not desperate, but she's depressed, and she's always faking it like she's really happy, and she really don't be happy. So I don't know. I hope it's not a repeat of the past, So, is this a TV show? Oh, so I'm going to turn the radio down because I don't need to see this. But it says sometimes you have to spend a lifetime looking for it. But when you find it, it only takes an instant to recognize it. All right? So that's their love for each other. Ain't that so sweet? Damn, they broke up. Ain't that sad? I don't know if it's sad or sweet, All them times, all that time, all that love. I had to turn the radio down because I ain't trying to get copyright. But it's just a video that he got. All right. Well, it definitely looked like he loved himself some Tamar. I don't know if it's fake love or not. I never quit loving you and never will. Something. All right. So do you think that Tamar is the only woman that he really loves? Maybe he felt like Tamar was the love of his life. I don't know what the hell. Shit. Because a lot of these guys don't even put their girlfriend on social media like this. But he definitely seemed like he was not ashamed of being with Tamar. He definitely didn't come out to seem like he was a cheater. You haven't heard no other girls come out and say that he's been, I don't know, child. But Tamar said that he put the pause on her. Tamar said that he threatened to take her out of here. So, hey, I don't think Tamar would lie about something like that, especially how she praised this man, how she tried to protect this man, how she trusted her son with this man. So it don't make sense. So Tamar, she trusted this man to have her son, to be around her son, and she's just gonna lie on this guy for what? It don't make sense with that. She opened her business up to him. So it's just a sad damn case. Comment, let us know what you guys think. Please like this video. People say fake love. I don't know. Shit. All right. So just to let you guys know, everybody is talking about it now. They just posted 1 minute ago. So I'm sure they don't have the comments. So let's go to Tory real quick, and then we'll probably come back to see if they got more comments. So early this morning, it was a report that came out about Tory and Megan, and this is what they're saying, okay? I'm going to read it a little bit. They said, I know you probably, so right after Megan then got popped by Tory. Tory texts Megan allegedly this message. It says, I know you probably never going to talk to me again, but I genuinely want you to know that I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. And he also added that he was too drunk, okay? He said he was too drunk and he apologized to the bottom of his heart. So let's look on the side and see what people got to say about this. People are saying that's not an apology. You can't just call and apologize for pound someone, sir. That's going to require a bit more. Sad and unacceptable. Real friends get drunk and say I love you, not I'm going to pop you. Tory's text, what's up, big head? My bad. I was off the Hennessy last night. A text, you don't pop somebody and apologize to them via text. How they know who texted who? Drunk or not, we don't care. Black men, wake up. We need to defend our brother. Oh, hell no. Okay? All right. Listen, I'm going to tell you one thing. We need to have more laws that get these guys that put PAWS on these girls. They need to be in the big house for a little bit longer, and they need to have more protective, more laws and acts to get these men out of here, not where they can just pay their way off, or not where, they can just serve jail a little time and they can get out on bail, because they're still going to be out here damaging different girls. And it should be just a crime. You don't put your hands on somebody, it's wrong. And you don't pop somebody, because it's a whole different situation. He popped her. So, but people thought Megan was lying. Accusing her of lying. It's a damn shame. But one of his reps is speaking out, and they said that Tory is going to speak out one day and he's going to tell it all right? But guess what? Now, y'all want to say all this stuff about Tory, but he's still on the top 10 billboards right now. Right now, as we speak, Tory's song with Lil Wayne and the Baby is still in the top 10 on billboards, and it's been top 10 for a couple of weeks. And Tory Lane, he's not hurting from this because he's still making money. He just came out and let y'all know he's not hurting from this because it was somebody reporting talking about some Tory Lanez. He's losing money. He's losing streams. Oh, girl, he could have came out for that. Yes, he did. He spoke out. He said, listen, son, I'm not losing nothing. I'm getting paper. He's getting more screens. And go to the Billboard 100. You're going to see Tory Lanez in the top 10 still. So, it seemed like for guys, they really don't care. And you should hear 6ix9ine, it's this rapper. He's out here right now talking about how he put the pause on his ex-girlfriend. And it just seemed like it's really normalized for these guys to put the pause on these girls. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing. That's why we need these acts. And you know what? I was looking up certain acts to protect women against violence. And in 1994, Bill, he passed an act. But, the other side was trying to take funding away from that act. But we need more acts that is going to protect these girls. Because, back in the day when you called the po-pos because the man put paws on you, do you know they'll come to the house and then they'll tell the man you need to walk around the block, you need to run off some steam and everything's going to be okay? They didn't take these men to jail. No, they did not. Back in the day, it was legal for these men to pop these girls, especially if they was married to them, Yes, they did. And it's like, well, y'all, you together. Y'all need to figure it out. I'm a big advocate for government coming in and really taking this shit and just say, listen, lock his ass up and give him some goddamn time for real. Because nope. Because these men be manipulating these girls. These girls already brought up in a system where they feel like they are belittled. They are supposed to protect this man at all costs. They're already brainwashed, feeling like, well, I seen my daddy, put paws on my mama. So in their mind, it's normalized. Of course, they hurt him, but shit, they don't. Girl, please. So they definitely need somebody to step in because they'll control, manipulate, use their kids. I'm going to take your kids away from you, do all types of stuff. So these girls be afraid. They ain't going to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth because they so busy trying to protect these men and they're afraid of them, what they going to do. And it's like, well, who going to love me? Who going to like me? And they've been raised all their life to shut the hell up, be quiet. Don't say nothing. Just be a good wife and it's going to pass. Well, maybe you shouldn't have said that. Well, you know how he get when he drunk and maybe you just need to pray about it. Pray about it. Pray about it. Pray about it. So, it needs to be a whole system to help. But some of these girls got to do better self-esteem. You right, Better Blue. It needs to be programs to help these girls with self-love, self-esteem because the religion that they going to, it ain't helping. The household that they've been raised up in, it ain't helping. So they're going to need outside programs and acts to help girls self-love, But it's a whole group of people that is coming against that, and they don't want that. They want things to be back, they want things to go back in the day where women didn't really have a voice and, you have to rely on a man to speak up for you. So that's what it's been money put up. Because you got to remember, the whole world, men run the world and they're not trying to get that power up. So you're going to have a whole bunch of people trying to come up and try to shut this shit down. And they want things to go back, So, hey. It's just a lot out here, a lot. And, a lot of people don't like girls like Megan. They don't like girls that talk about freaky stuff. They don't like girls that are too expressive with their bodies. They can't stand them. They are fake. They act like, well, it's okay, it's fine, but in the inside, they really hate their ass. They really do. They really have a problem with girls like Megan. So they hop on these situations and dog her out any chance they get because they don't like girls like her. They really don't. They do not like girls like her. So I'm going to go back here. Just give me a minute. Now, please like this video. Listen, I'm about to have a moment, so I'm going to play this real quick. When I'm having moments, this is what I do. All right, so I'm back. I had my moment. So yeah, so I wanted to look at these comments, about David, so you guys can see what the people got to say about this. So check this out. Oh, here. All right, so it says this. It says, I never forgive Tamar for saying how fine he was. They said my volume is off. He looked like a lie. Okay. I have to have a moment. Sometimes I have moments. So they said, it's the opportunist was a person. He's been waiting for his moment. Tammy, she is speaking out. She says, I don't know if this is the truth, but it is possible to be telling the truth and still want the clout and opportunity from the truth being told, ? Take this to a therapist and the authorities and not us and stay off of IG. Okay? So you guys see people are speaking out about this matter. It's sad when a black man opens about his abuse and they call him crazy and a clout chaser. Okay? He's definitely looking for attention. Don't act like men can't be victims of DA. Imagine if it was her saying he put the pause on her, then it'd be believable, right? ? Nope. Because they didn't believe Megan. No, it would not be believable because a lot of these girls, they come out and they say it, but they get mocked, they get talked about. Look how they did poor Rihanna. We saw Rihanna with them black eyes and she got a whole bunch of eye problems and her head swollen. But they talked about her and they made fun of her, so that's not the case either. And maybe it's the case that, we are very insensitive and we are inhumane when it comes to people trauma. And it's like a bully. It's like so many of us are bullies, and social media is a big bully because it reminds you back in school, don't you know, if somebody get hurt, the bully's going to make fun of them. They're going to talk about them and pick on them, for not being as strong. So always people want to pick on the weak link, and I think that's what it is. Whoever seemed more weaker, they get talked about. Say for instance, if Blue and Red got into a big drama, they was putting paws on each other. Whoever lose, they're going to talk about you because you lost. They're going to make fun of you because you lost. And they're going to pick on you because you lost. It's like we have this thing where if you seem to be weaker, we like to focus on a weak link and really dog them out. And that's how it's been. Hopefully stuff can change. And no, I'm not for that. But anyway, people are saying double standards out here is real. What's sad, if this was a woman telling her story, so you guys see how people feel, right? So comment. We want to know what y'all think about this. And let's not forget about Bow Wow. So yesterday, it was a video that came out that Bow Wow was recorded, right? And this girl said, you heard Bow Wow. He was not letting this girl out the room. He said, oh, no, you're going to have to come with me. And he was talking about he got some burns or he got some burners. He was going to burn her butt. Shit, you'd think he'd trying to give her, one of them goddamn situations. A gift I keep giving. He was like, I'm going to burn you. I'm going to burn you. Listen, stop here, Usher and R. Kelly. Ain't nobody trying to burn nothing off. Don't do it. Now, he said he gonna burn her, but, it's nothing to be talked about or laughed about. But he is deciding to clap back with an album, and he said dedicated to my exes. And to me, it's really sad because it's like all these guys, especially these rappers or whatever, they put paws on these girls. And it is what it is, Ain't nobody gonna say too much shit about them. Their homeboys ain't gonna say nothing about them. Because that would make, they ain't gonna condemn them and say nothing. But they make a profit off of it. Like he's gonna talk about his baby mama and what she did, right? But he's gonna make so much money off of this and off of her story. And I think that's just wrong. And I hope the girl please sue his ass. When he about to make a song about you, sue him, because they putting pause on you and they're going to make money off of entertaining the thought of putting pause on you in their songs, just like Joe. Because Joe Budden, that girl that he sat on the stomach, he sat on this girl's stomach, made her lose her baby. And did you know he made a song about the shit, making money on the shit? That is so horrible. You know, that just lets you know the type of man they are. But like I said, they ain't nothing but hoes in a pimped out society, because the man above Bow Wow and these rappers, they getting money too. And they gonna protect their men, all right? So no matter what they do, if it can't be proven in court, they gonna pay top dollar, because Bow Wow make the white man's money. Joe Budden makes the white man money. Just like these NBA players and its athletes, they make the schools money. That's why you hear so many athletes, they do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. And they, you know, but they get protected because they bring the school money. And when they in the NFL, they bring the white man more money. So they gonna protect their own. They really don't care about y'all. They don't care about no girls getting put their paws on. Do you really think they care? Hell no. You know, that's why you have to fight for your justice, and you have to have certain programs and act and laws installed in government, and you need them to act on it. You know what I mean? So let me go here. Because I think we got another situation. Let's give a big thank you to Miss Love 2011. Thank you so much. She said, speak those facts, queen, and take your crown. Thank you so much, Miss Love 2011. All right, so let's go back here. These boys, bros for hoes, code is super serious. So let's go here. Bow. We the people don't care. Just keep it to yourself, boo. They dealt with enough. You've been canceled since like 2009, but let's re-cancel just in case. But he's really not canceled because he's doing reality shows. He's making a whole bunch of money doing those. And all they care about is money. All they care about money. That's why they show money so much. But yet they want to twist it and turn it and make it seem like girls, all they do is out here. All they care about money. All they care about money. They just with me for money. They just with me for money. But what do? All you care about money. All you do is flash money. All you do is spend money on all this materialistic things. So shit, y'all all in the same damn box. All y'all both care about is damn money. You know? So, like you care about love, like you looking for love. How you looking for love, but all you do is flash money to attract girls that like money, and you love these hoes and you love these thoughts. That's all you rapped about. That's all your attention is assumed on, is these type of girls. So, hell no, I don't feel bad for them. So, let's give a big thank you to Speaking of Show. I donated $3. We appreciate you, and came back and donated $5. I love you so much. I love you more. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, and we are begging for likes. Please like this video. Please like this video, okay? And please subscribe. We want to know what y'all feel about this. I think we covered about everything. I'm just going to leave it to you guys. He didn't do Erica Mena like that. Was Smart Cookie? We don't know. We don't know. Erica Mena haven't spoke out. We know that a lot of these girls, they have a tendency to cover up for these men. So we don't know what Erica Mena have been doing, you know? He's a good actor. You sound happy about it? No, I'm not happy about it. You talking about that David? I'm not happy about it. It's just, I really thought he was a good person. You know, he came genuine. He was so loving. He was so caring. He seemed to, you know, really express how he feels. He seemed very different. So I was just surprised, you know. I was more shocked. But am I happy about this shit? Hell no. Why would I want Tamar to go through bullshit like this, you know? Nope, I'm not happy about it at all. So remember one chick beat his behind? You talking about Bow Wow? I I don't know if I think it was just scratches on his face, but I don't know who beat who. But Vince isn't going to do that. How is he standing by her by making this public? He needs to go away. That is true. We just have to see. I never thought David was a good person. Gigi watched season 6. See, another thing, Black Snow. If you guys know me, I don't be listening to rappers. I don't be listen. You know who I was listening to all week, okay? I was listening to this song. It's called Ungodly by Haley and damn, what's her name? Chloe and Haley. It's this song called Ungodly by Chloe and Haley. That's all I've been listening to all week, and I never talk about them. So a lot of stuff that I listen to and a lot of stuff that I watch, I really never talk about on here. And I never watch reality shows. I've told you guys this plenty of times. I don't watch reality shows. It's just, I don't know. I don't watch. I talk about everything I gossip about. I really don't be watching and paying attention to. I love Megan, but I've never heard her damn album. I've heard bits and pieces of songs. I see her on social media sometimes, but that's just about it. And you know what TV show I was watching recently? It's this show on Netflix, and it's talk about this girl, how she goes up to the astronauts, and she leaves her family behind, and she's going to Mars, so half the shit that I be watching and I listen to, I know y'all do not think it's interesting, okay? I'm like, y'all gonna think what I like is boring, and I understand that, so, I know my interests and stuff, a lot of people may not be interested in. So anyway, I talk about stuff that I think that you guys would be interested in, so I find whatever I can find, but I did not see none of her shows with David. I have not. Chili Dogs. Yes, Ungodly is a good song. I love that song. I'll be listening to that song all week. I love that song. I have it on repeat, okay? I really do. So anything else y'all want to talk about? You from the D, very open-minded. You from, yeah, so what else y'all got? Anything y'all got to say before we wrap it up? Them chili dogs. You talking about Odell Beckham or whatever his name is? We ain't going to them chili dogs tonight. I feel you about Megan. Her music isn't that good, Gigi. I know I didn't say Megan music is not that good. I'm not saying that. I think she's a great rapper. I'm just saying when it comes to my own personal taste, would she be the first person I click on? Possibly not, but I think she's a great rapper. I think she's a great rapper. Yes, I do. Okay, another song that I've been listening to all week. I know y'all probably don't listen to. I've been listening to Blackpink with Selena Gomez. It's called Ice Cream. Look it up, Ice Cream. It's a group called Blackpink featuring Selena Gomez. But I know y'all don't want to talk about them type of girls, okay? But I love Megan Thee Stallion. I love that she doesn't seem problematic. I love, she seemed like she's coming from the bottom and she's working her way up. I like a lot of things about her. And just because it's not my preference, I don't feel the need to bash somebody or diss somebody just because, you ain't my first pick. I think she's a phenomenal talent. I think she's a great rapper. I do. I can't listen to her songs, but I've been listening to Ice Cream and I've been listening to Ungodly, okay, all this week. I didn't know that I love K-pop. What you mean? I love K-pop. I love their visuals. I like how much they put time and effort into their looks. I like that it's not always, showing their body, but it's, it's artsy, it's very feminine, it's very colorful, it's very playful. I like those things. Those things would attract me. But guess what? Let's give a big thank you. Or did we already say that? I know we already did that. But yeah. So anyway, Gigi, you like K-pop? I do like K-pop. Okay. Gigi is to the arts. Yeah, but you know what? Being in my family, a lot of times you can't really express especially when you go on the east side, because you know I got east side and west side. When you go on the east side, you cannot tell your family members you listen to K-pop. They're gonna think you're weird. They're gonna judge you. Oh, that's some weak shit. What the hell you doing listening to that? You know. So I've always like just kept what I liked pretty much to myself, because I know certain communities is really not going to be that accepting of you liking certain genres of music. They're just going to look at you funny. But anyway, east side, yeah, let's talk about Cardi B and Candace. We can talk about them tomorrow, because Candace is still out here trolling Cardi B. Shame on her. She's just out here being a big bully, and I'm not liking it, but ain't nothing we can do about it. I stuck watching 2 groups on K-pop Badass. It's hard out here. I like country. That's great. I don't think it's nothing wrong with country either. But you guys, some of y'all know certain communities, if you don't like what they like, they look at you funny. Well, that's some weak stuff. Who the hell listens to that? Ain't nobody trying to listen to that. Please turn that off. That's so annoying, They definitely make fun of you listening to certain things. Did you talk about Joe? I did not get the chance to talk about Joe. I'll talk about him tomorrow. When I heard about David and Tamar, I was like, nah, I gotta listen to that. Do you like Doja Cat? I do like Doja Cat. I like certain things about Doja Cat. She's still kind of new to me. I like her performance at the VMAs. I will tell you that. I loved her performance at the VMAs, Who said yeast cream twerk? Cardi B don't respond. I hope she doesn't. Because they definitely gonna try to pick with her, because they feel like she's a weakest link. But I'm gonna let you guys get out of here. I love you guys so much. Please like this video. And DJ, I can't find a DJ. DJ, where you at? All right. There we go. I love you guys. You guys are the best. And I'll see you guys sooner or later. Bye.